For this section, we strongly encourage you to use an updated copy of your official transcript for reference. Please make sure to enter courses and grades exactly as they appear on your transcript. The lone exception is if your high school uses numerical grades, but an A through F conversion is listed directly on the transcript. In this case, it's okay to enter converted A through F letter grades rather than numerical grades. If you look here in the middle of the page, you can see a list of special circumstances for any unique situations that may pertain to you. If any of those fit your situation, again, you can just click on it and it provides more information. So let's say, again, that we'll be taking some dual credit college courses. An information box pops up. You can read through that. And when you're finished, click the close button. Another example might be that you've taken coursework at a high school outside of the United States. So we'll use China as an example. You can click on that specific country. And in this case, an entirely new web page opens up and it provides specific application help for that particular country and how you fill out certain sections of the SRAR if you took high school work in that specific country. Next, I'm going to scroll down and provide a brief demonstration of how to actually enter your individual courses. So you'll go down. Your high school should automatically be populated from whatever you put on the previous education page. In the interest of time today, I'm going to go ahead and only enter one course per school year. So just remember that when you're doing this, you'll need to report every single course that's listed on your transcript. This includes all core subjects such as English, math, science, social science, and language other than English, as well as any elective courses like art, music, PE, technology, etc. So we'll start here with freshman year. Again, I'm just going to create kind of an arbitrary shortened schedule. So you'll select year. Notice we have 5 different term types. We have semesters, trimesters, quarters, and there's also a summer session and an all-year session. The all-year one comes in handy if your school happens to use block scheduling. No matter what, make sure you go based off what is listed specifically on your transcript. So whatever term system is used by your high school and reported on your transcript, that's the one that you should follow. For this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and use the common semester term system. So I'm going to select first semester. We'll start with an arbitrary English class. We'll call it Honors English 1. Report the grade as referenced on your transcript. And then we have a list of course types here. So you'll look through and you'll just choose the one that best represents the course that you listed. So in this case, honors was in the course name, so we will look for the honors course type. Every single course has to have all 6 of these boxes selected. Once you are completed and you've reviewed it for that course, just click the Add Course button. And then you'll simply go through for every single course that's listed on your transcript. You can go either by semester and kind of move subject through subject, or you can kind of keep the same subject for each year-long course and just go first semester to second semester, and then back to first semester and second semester. So I'm going to go ahead and use that example. So we'll stick with that Honors English 1 class and now enter a second semester course. So you won't have to change all of the information, just some of the drop downs. Say our grade improved to an A. Still an honors course, so the course type is still fine. And once you're completed with that, again, click the Add Course box. Moving ahead to sophomore year, you'll now select 10th year. You might have to change the term once again, depending on how you fill out your SRAR. Let's use a science course this time and call it Accelerated Chemistry. Again, select the course type that best reflects that particular class. In this case, Accelerated. All the drop-downs have been selected. Can quickly kind of review the information and then add course. If you have any course or courses that you needed to retake due to a poor or failing grade, notice this box in the line, I retook this course. So if you click on the question mark here, it tells you exactly what to do. If you repeated a course, list the original course and grade and check the I retook this course box. And then you'll also create a new entry, re-enter the course, and then also the newer grade, hopefully an improved grade for the second attempt. So I'm going to show you an example of that. So let's say we were in our second semester accelerated chemistry class and received a failing grade. So I'll select an F. And then it's important, again, that you have to check on the I retook this course box. You'll add the course. And then let's say that we retook that course in the following summer session. So we're going to keep year 10, select the summer term. It's the same course. And let's say we improved all the way to a B-. So there's the improved grade. And then make sure to uncheck the I retook this course since this was the last time that you completed that particular class. Double check your information and click add course on the new entry. So in that particular case, you've listed the class 3 times because the second semester you failed the course and retook it over the following summer. Lastly, we'll move ahead to year 11. My Illini had kept populated whatever you had put in from the previous course entry. So again, double check the term, subject, course name, grade, and course type. We're going to go back to first semester. This time do a social science course. And we'll do the popular AP US history. Say first semester didn't go quite so well. We got a C+. And then for any AP coursework, the course type is especially important. So notice that we have AP course and AP prep. AP course is going to be the one that you want designated for any class that is going to offer the AP testing for your school. So in this case, we're going to do AP course, which will actually count as a rigor unit. And then add course. Same thing for second semester. Say the grade improved. Still listed as AP course is again going to give you some more rigor. And add course. So again, this is just kind of a brief example, one course per school year. Make sure again that you go through this for every single class as it's listed specifically on your transcript. Because we mentioned in the education section that we also had college credit, notice that Oakton College has also populated on the year 9 through 11 page. So we're going to provide an example here. Let's say we took that summer course that we took at Oakton was an economics course. We said it was in the summer of 2023, which would be after our 11th grade year. So pick year 11, the summer term. Economics would be a social science. Let's say we got a B on that course. And then you will select either college or dual credit, whatever the situation calls for. In this case, we'll just say college. And then add course. So again, once you've gone through and you've added every single course for any high school that you've attended, as well as any college or university that you've attended, You can scroll to the very bottom and submit page.